I asked ChatGPT what's the best way to pay off debt. You're gonna love this. The first thing it says to do is to list every debt you have. That's a pretty good idea. Every debt that you have includes your credit cards, your car payment, your student loan, your mortgage. And even those debts that you have with people that you owe them money and you haven't been able to pick up their phone call in a while because you know you don't have the money to pay them back. You know who you are. Those debts need to also be listed. Doesn't matter on the order right now. Just put every single debt that you have on a piece of paper and make sure you account for everything. The second step, stop adding new debt. What that means is if you have credit card debt, stop adding to it. I know it sounds pretty straightforward, but that means stop chasing credit card points, stop chasing credit card rewards, stop adding new debt, because the only way to build yourself out of debt is to not keep adding on a balance while you're paying it off. Number 3, choose a payoff strategy. Now, the two common ones is the debt avalanche method or the debt snowball method. Now, the debt avalanche method means that you list all the debts that you have in the highest interest rate to the lowest interest rate. It's mathematically the best way to pay off debt, by the way, because you pay off the highest interest rate first and then you work your way down to the lowest interest rate. So usually for most people, that's the credit card balance because they're usually charging you 20-something%. The debt snowball method goes about it a different way. See, the debt snowball method puts all your debt in order in terms of amount. So what it basically means is you're going to put the lowest amount first and then put the largest amount at the bottom. What that means is that you would pay off those little small debts that you have and then build up to the larger debt. The reason why a lot of people choose the debt snowball method is specifically because you build momentum. People like to see progress immediately. Whichever way you want, ChatGPT does not necessarily recommend one or the other. I'm looking at it right now. All they said was choose one that works best for you. Number 4, create a budget. Yeah, you heard me say that a bunch of times. But seriously, create a budget. The amount that you can spend after you pay all your bills on your debt. But the only way to do that is to actually create a budget. You need to have your income minus your expenses. And you need to start cutting things in your budget that are just wants. But once you come up with your budget, any money that you can have left over, you can start to put onto your extra payments for debt to start paying down your debt. And number 5, if you start to have extra money that comes in, so think about your tax returns, think about your raises you may get, bonuses you may get, selling a bunch of things around your house that you don't really use to generate cash. You take that extra money and you put it on the highest interest rate debt. And here's how ChatGPT ends the recommended way of paying off debt. It says, don't look at paying off your debt extremely fast. Make sure you put a system in place that keeps you out of debt permanently. I couldn't have said it any better.